feel like, you know, this person's going to reach out to you, and I feel like you're going to make the choice to move on without them. I feel like you've already made that choice, and it's different. Maybe you never thought you would, but you're at this point in time where it just feels like you've grown your wants, your needs, like you're more in touch with that. Like you don't, this person doesn't fulfill you. Okay? Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you so very much for being here. I just want to take a quick minute to offer my extreme gratitude to each and every one of you. Honestly, thank you. You all are the best, and I just love being here and the work that I do and that we do together. I want to say thank you for all the likes, comments, shares, everyone who has joined our tribe, all of our new members, all of our OGs here at Turning Tides Tarot, and just thank you for your energy exchange and all of your love. Send everyone who has sent love to myself and my son, who's just home from school with a head cold. It's nothing major, folks. He will get over it, but just kind of throws a wrench in my plans for freedom on the channel here. Anyways, I also wanted to say thank you very much to Leah. I have received this deck as a gift. We've received it. The universe has your back. So these cards are amazing, and they will help us in those more spiritual types of readings and messages that come out. Oh, also, thank you for the donations. Thank you so very much for the donations. I just wanted to make sure I thanked everyone that I had to thank. And yeah, just let you know that I friggin' love y'all so much. Let's get into a reading. I don't know what's going to come out, but we're going to see. Okay. I was going to intend for a love reading, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I'm calling on Spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. Let's get an energy. Let's get an energy of someone who's in your energy. And we have anxiety. Okay. We're going to get one for you too. We're going to get one for you too. Okay, let's get your energy, please. So this will help you narrow it down, whether or not this is your reading. Of course, if the shoe doesn't fit, don't wear it. Please, please, please don't wear it. Okay, we have the Magician and the Mirror, okay, as overall energy, which is good. I don't know. I get a lot of different messages with that. I feel like one or both of you are trying to manifest something here with the Magician. The Mirror is, it could be mirroring. You could be mirroring one another. Okay. So we'll see. For you, we have Blossoming Abundance, which is the number 3, linked to the Divine Feminine, if you resonate with being Divine Feminine. Blossoming Abundance. I feel like this is just the energy around you where you are tapping into what is available, or you're healing, or how you're going to get there to that abundant energy. Again, trying to make something happen or trying to shift the energy around you at this time. All I know is this person who's in your vibe is feeling really anxious. Okay, they're feeling anxious, worried. Let's get another emotion for them. Friendly, sad. Okay, what do we have? Friendly and sad. I feel like this person in your energy here is trying to come off as like nothing is wrong. Okay, nothing's wrong. Internally, they're going through something. Okay, they're going through a struggle. They're really, really worried. So let's start with their energy. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to put on some kind of brave face, or at least they're just like not showing the world how they feel. We have Justice here. Libra energy. Look, this person understands that things were not fair between the two of you or in this situation. Now, this doesn't have to be for love. This could be anyone. This could be like a relative or a coworker or a friend or whatever, It's up to you to really place the energy where it belongs, because sometimes it can resonate on a work level and have nothing to do with love, or vice versa. Like, you know how tarot works by now. You should anyway. I hope so. Anyways, this person is in their head because they feel like things have been unfair. And there's also something that they've been holding back here, okay? And they also don't know what's going on. They have no idea what's going on with you. You have not been communicating with this person, I don't feel like, because this person's really worried about what they don't know. They know things have not been right. They know they didn't treat you right, or they know things were unfair, but they have no idea what you're thinking. They have no idea how you're feeling. They have no idea really what you're up to. And this is actually causing a lot of stress and anxiety in this person's life. Like, they don't like not knowing. I feel like, I just picked this up, I feel like the roles have been reversed, or the tables have turned, the tides have turned here in this situation, because yeah, I just feel like they don't like, I feel like this person may have been very secretive, or holding back, withholding. Yeah, there's karma here. There's karma here. Something has changed. We'll get deeper into it. I just feel like this person's worried because they don't know what you're up to. They don't know what you're up to. They may be checking you out. They definitely know. This is speaking to what has been unfair. You know, I feel like you may have tried to help them, or you may have offered your love to them, or you gave them your time, energy, affection, attention, and this person basically blew you off in some type of way here. Okay, this is the energy of rejection with the Four of Cups. Okay, why the, yeah, and now look. Okay, death. What's this? The Star. Okay, so I feel like this person is in their head a lot, and I feel like they're you know, obviously people in their world, they have no idea what they're going through. They're not expressing this to anyone, but they are secretly obsessing about what has gone on, what they've done, everything that was unfair. I feel like there's a lot of regret happening right now, to be honest. And it has a lot to do with the ending. Because I feel like this situation, I feel like this is obviously, to me, this feels like somebody from your past, okay? It doesn't feel like somebody you're dealing with right now. It feels like somebody who is going over the past. And I know folks want to see what's coming up new. But a lot of times, you know, the past energy is lingering, right? Until until things change, until there's a new development in your world. A lot of the times, the past, especially if you're hanging on to the past in any type of way, and maybe you're trying to get over them. And if that's the case, then maybe don't tune into readings as much, okay, or love readings, if you know. It just is what it is, because it's like sometimes they're really healing for us, and sometimes they can be to our own detriment, right? If we're continuing to hang on to this individual, or sometimes we're just curious. I mean, it's up to you, but it's always up to you. Okay, because I can't control the messages that come through. It just is what it is. I'm a reader, okay? There has been an ending here, though, with death, and I feel like this person is really upset about, well, they just don't know. And I feel like they want some type of healing here with the Star coming out, and they are holding out hope that there will be some type of renewal. But there's something final about this time around. This person is really anxious and sad and happy, because they feel like they didn't see this coming. Like, this was the actual end. You may have gone around some type of, like, quite a few cycles, just because justice can represent karma, and death also represents like some cycles and stuff. So I feel like this has been like an end, like a solid ending here. And this person is just not, like, they didn't think you would ever, like, truly, like, they didn't think it would ever truly come to an end. Like, I feel like they cannot feel your energy anymore. I feel like there has been a disconnect here, okay? There's been a disconnect. Let's get into your vibe. Yeah, look at this at the bottom of the deck. I didn't even see here. We have the Six of Pentacles, which speaks to a need for fairness, a need for balance, things being, you know, out of whack, unfair. So they know that. They know that. I am getting like a really somber type of an energy, honestly. It's sad. It's sadness. Okay, it is what it is. Let's see what's going on with you in this blossoming abundance. Okay, we have Page of Pentacles and the Two of Wands coming up. Okay, Page of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Some of you could be receiving some good news, okay? Some good news that will help you make a decision about your future. I don't feel like it has anything to do with this person. I really don't. What do we have? The Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay, that's some very strong energy here coming up on your side. I feel like I'm going to clarify the Tower. I always do in a reading, but before we even go there, I feel like there's an opportunity coming in for you, to you, that is going to help align you with where you're meant to be at this point in time. It's going to align you with fate, with karma. There's a lot of karma here. There's a lot of closing out cycles in this energy reading. Let me just get down to the bottom of it. We have the Lovers. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. What is this? What is this? Let me first clarify the Tower. Because the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune is like, holy crap, something's changing. Something's turning. Something's happening out of nowhere. It looks to be good, but it does look like there will be some type of something to do with the Lovers here. The Lovers is a choice. And so is the Two of Wands. So no matter what, so far we have you needing to make a choice here. Okay, so what is the Tower, please? The Hermit in reverse. Okay, let me just get more. Some of you are going to be coming out of this soul-searching mode. We have the King of Pentacles. I feel like this has to do with work. The Hierophant. I don't know. For some of you, it's work. For others of you, it's going to be in your romantic life. Yeah, we have the World. I feel like I was just about to say the two of you are on edge, on the edge of something, on the edge of something, on edge. This person is definitely on edge, but I'm feeling a totally separate message for you here. I feel like you're about to get some type of offer. Let me just clarify what this offer is. Some type of offer, some message coming in that's going to cause you to make a decision about like if you're going to stay, if you're going to go. Wheel of Fortune clarifying. This is something fated. You're meant to be somewhere else. I'm just getting somewhere else. Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups. Somewhere else, someone else. We have the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Cups clarifying this message. Okay. Honestly, I'm getting that this person from the past who's still in your energy, they are going to try to contact you. It could be this Mercury retrograde, y'all. We're leading into it. I feel like they will. I feel like they're going to try to come at you and contact you. And I feel like the tables have totally turned. I feel like you're going to turn them down. Okay. So if you're in the energy of, not wanting to do that to whoever this person is in your past, and this probably from here on out is not going to be for you. Just to be real, because I feel like you have had enough. I feel like the karmic cycle is closed. I feel like you've learned some type of lesson here, and I don't feel like it's. I feel like there's an energy of forgiveness, learning, growing. I feel a finality here with this person. It just feels over. They're right to feel this way. I feel like they aren't happy about it. Okay. They're going to learn from this. Okay. Hopefully, and grow and transform. But I feel like I feel like the contract has been fulfilled in some type of way, or it just feels over. I feel like you've seen this person's true colors, or something that too much is going on. And this is what I'm feeling like. There's been too much. It's just, and it hasn't ever really worked out in your favor, and it hasn't really brought you joy and peace and abundance. It just hasn't felt good, maybe even in a long time. Or, I feel like time's up. The time is up for this person, and that's fine. I mean, it happens, right? I don't feel like I feel a sadness actually on both ends, like there is a sadness. I feel like, this person's going to reach out to you, and I feel like you're going to make the choice to move on without them. I feel like you've already made that choice, and it's different. Maybe you never thought you would, but you're at this point in time where it just feels like you've grown your wants, your needs, like you're more in touch with that. Like you don't, this person doesn't fulfill you. Okay. And I feel like you've seen their true colors, and maybe those rose colored glasses, like, when you love somebody and you just kind of skip over the things that maybe flaws or just differences. Even, it's not even necessarily can be flaws. It just means like, oh, I could live with them having an opinion about that, and I could live with that about them. And, you just love someone, you're in that energy of being willing to skip over some things that you might not even jive with, right? I feel like you've started to see how incompatible the two of you actually are. So it is a situation of, it is what it is. They are still coming up in your energy. I do feel like they still, they're learning from this. I feel like it's like a regret feeling. There's love, there's all the things, but it's like, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. And I feel like for you, the reason why the tower is coming up is because I feel like this is surprising you. I feel like you're surprising yourself. And I feel like something good is coming into you. And it does have to do with work, projects, goals, career, any kind of idea you've had. I just see something progressing here. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Lovers coming in as a choice. With the Hierophant, the World, I just feel like, and the King of Pentacles, I just feel like you are leveling up spiritually. And I feel like there's something, this experience was lending to, it just feels like you have something bigger to do. You have something like, all of a sudden you realize, well, this is holding me back. Okay. I have something bigger to do. I have a bigger purpose, or there's some kind of, you've moved beyond this. I'm having a hard time finding words for it, because I do feel like there is a sadness here in letting this person go, or even when they're going to message you. And I feel like you know that you can't trust this person, and there's like no going back. It just feels like there's a realization on your end that it's just like, it's never going to be what you thought it was or thought it could be. Or, this person is coming back around. Maybe you always wanted them to realize that they shouldn't have let you go, and realize, your value, your worth, and what they were doing and how they were screwing up by letting you go. Okay. They have realized that now. But now that they have, it's like, you're like, I don't want you anymore. I'm not, it feels like, you've grown. It feels like you've raised your standards here. And, unfortunately, this person's just not up to snuff anymore. Like they don't match your energy. They don't match your vibration. Hell, y'all may not even be like compatible anymore. Okay. 'Cause you've grown. You're not the same person you once were, okay? And it is kind of a sad energy, but I do feel like you have new opportunities coming into, and it's just, I feel closure. I feel releasing the past, and I feel like an acceptance, like very calm. It's somber. It feels somber. Okay. But I do feel like you are aligning with where you're meant to go, okay? I don't even really necessarily want to look into this person, because I feel like I just feel like, it's sad. It's sad for them. They've missed an opportunity here with you, and it is what it is. Okay. They'll learn their lesson. I want to know about what's new coming in for you. I want to talk more about this project. Okay. So let's just see What energy? Let's get something here. I'll use the energy oracle. Very chill in this reading. Like no drama. It just, this person's going to come back with their kind of confession, but I feel like it is just too late. And they're worried about that, and they're right to worry about it. I feel like the cycle with this person is done. Okay? Oh, here's authority. Look what came out right away, straight away. Divine masculine energy. It's really the Emperor. And I just feel like that's, honestly, I feel like that's you. I feel like that's you stepping into your own authority, taking control and power back of your life. Also, just, it's like, I just feel like you have a higher standard for yourself, for your goals, for your project, for your love life. It just, you've graduated into some type of, it's like taking control and power back of your life. Absolutely here. Okay. And I feel like you've set some very solid boundaries. I feel like, or this is what you're in the process of doing this. I feel like you are controlled. You've mastered somehow controlling your emotions as well. Because when I get this, I just feel like somebody who's very much in control of their emotions, not really showing how they feel. So in fact, it's kind of funny with this mirror. It's bringing me back to this magician in the mirror. Okay. Also, this sad, friendly energy that came out at the beginning, the emotions. I am feeling this, and I'm picking this up energetically too. And I'm sure you can tell that my energy is a little different. It's stoic. It's like, I'm not going to show you how this I feel on the inside. I'm showing you nothing. You know, this is, I've got, like, you don't get to see this anymore. You know, like, you don't get to know what's happening in my life anymore. And I feel like this is how you're coming off to this person. I feel like you're just protecting yourself, protecting your energy, and taking control back of your life. Okay. But I feel like it's the mirroring thing is, I feel like this is what this person is kind of doing as well, what they've always done. That's why I feel like this roles are reversing or switching or whatever you want to say. This person, I feel like they always came off like that. Like they were always coming off as this, you'll never know how I really feel kind of a thing. And I feel like that, you know, is part of the reason why, you know, the situation is what it is right now. Okay. So it just feels like underneath that, I have to tell you, I did see this strategy. Okay. I did see this strategy. So some of you, I just got this in right now. Okay. Some of you are, this is part of a strategy to get this person to even to come back or to change. Okay. Because you're changing how you show up to them. And that could be a thing, and no judgment. I mean, some of you are giving this person the taste of their own medicine in hopes that there will be a change, or maybe that's how it started. And this is kind of like this energy of fake it till you make it. If that's the case, I feel like by the time this person actually comes back around to express, and I just saw 2222, by the time they come back around to express, you know, or at least say like, don't leave, or I don't want you to go, or whatever they're going to say here, I feel like you're going to just be in this energy of like, you know, it's too late. It's too late. Too late to apologize. You know, like it's too late. It's too late for them. And I feel like they know it. I feel like they know it. I don't feel like it's going to stop them from trying, to be honest, but they know it's too late. So let's get into what's coming in for you, okay? Now, what's coming in for you? Because there's something major it's going to shake up your foundation. It's like this decision, this realization coming to this point, which may have seemed like it was never going, you would never come to a point like this, okay? Coming to this point here, I feel like is going to cause a radical shift in your own life. All right, this is what I'm seeing. This decision. And it could have to do with another lover coming in, another person coming in with the lover's energy coming up. Okay, it could. But let's see. What is coming in next for you? And what is this opportunity? What is this shift? What is this shift? Look at that, the sun. You could not ask for a brighter shift than this, folks. Okay, blossoming abundance. Now here it is. This is like when things start to actually start shifting in your world, like changing for the better. And I love seeing this. especially clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, because it just lets me know that this is you stepping in energetically on your way, okay, to a brighter time in your life. And this is like, things have been unfair. Things have been unfair. It is known not only to you, not only to this person, but to spirit, okay? You know, to the universe. The universe has got your back. The universe has seen how unfair this whole situation was, even though you've learned a lot of lessons and there is a purpose for everything. But it's like, here you're moving into an abundant time in your life, okay? And I really don't want anyone to lose hope, because there was a comment around somewhere that I picked up, I saw. It was like, well, a lot of us aren't at that phase yet. A lot of us are still in the healing and grieving stage. And I understand why readers, you know, want to show you that there's something nice around the corner. But it's because it's here. It's here. Blossoming abundance and the sun. I mean, you can't make it up. Y'all saw me shuffle. It's here. Even if you don't feel that yet, know that it's coming. Strive for that energy. And if you are in this space, I mean, there still is going to be healing, and it does take time, but we've discussed this before, if you've tuned in, that, you know, we say healing takes time, but then we're just reaffirming that, right? Belief. So we're really having to check in with ourselves and our beliefs and what we tell ourselves, because what we tell ourselves, like that card at the beginning of the reading, as within, so without, basically, right? So our inner verse, you know, will reflect in our outer verse. Okay. So if we start tapping into that abundant energy on the inside, we're going to start to see the results on the outside. This is growth. This is really growth. This is healing. This is evolution. And again, you are in the process already, or you have raised your standards. And there's just this realization. It's peaceful. It's calm. There's no drama. It's sad, but there's a realization that this person no longer fills the shoes for you. Like they're not even the kind of partner that you would truly want to be with. And that's something that was probably a very harsh and, you know, realization. And if you haven't been there yet, it's, you know, it's not lying to yourself. It's looking at this person like for who they are. And if they never change at all, like, we're not supposed to want somebody to change. Growth and evolution is great, but if you don't like the person for who they are, that's who they are, you know? I don't know. It's just something to think about. And a lot of times we put on those rose-colored glasses, right? So to see what we want to see, because we have the feelings, right? We have the love. So a lot of us here in the tribe have been putting the facts before the feelings, okay? And that's just what it is. It just feels really peaceful, feels really calm. And I feel like, you know, there is this abundance coming into you. So let's get some clarify the sun. Conflict and defeat. There's just a lot. Yeah. And this is kind of just what we were already touching on energetically. It just came out. There is this feeling like conflict and defeat. Like, it feels like, you know, you may have been fighting for this for so long, for this connection for so long. There's going to be some healing, right? It's going to feel like, well, what was that? Did that waste my time? What was the point? You know, why did I put so much time, energy, and effort into it? Again, you would have learned a lot, right? It brought you to the space that you're at right now. So try not to beat yourself up, okay? And then we have patience and planning. Okay, so it's going to kick you into like having patience with yourself, with the healing process, where you're at. It wouldn't have come easy to get to a point where this person that you wanted for so long comes back with some type of message to apologize or whatever. They're, you know, I just don't feel like they're really changing, or they're not the person that you thought they were, okay? Or your standards have raised, okay? It's different. Things are different now. So I feel like being patient with yourself and planning for your future, and planning, you know, what, if you don't know what you want to do or what that abundance could be, I mean, this is the time where it's like, okay, let's get to work. Let's figure out what is inspiring to me, what makes me happy. And a lot of folks, you know, get stuck on that. And sometimes it is the simplest answer that's right in front of your face, you know, like, what do you do that actually makes you happy? It doesn't matter what it is. It really doesn't. Like, is it walking and whistling? Like, I don't know, like what actually brings a smile to your face, and tapping into a way that you could do that, and find a way to bring, to turn that into something that you do on the daily, okay, or whatever, right? It's really up to you, but we have passion ignited, and we have the fertility, which is the Empress energy, number 3, coming up again. The Empress energy is creating life, abundance, a lot of abundance here in this reading, okay? And this is what it is. Like, blessings start coming in. Like, your life is never going to go back. You're not going to go back to this person. And this is the sadness. It's the realization that I'm picking up on. This, you're not going to. I mean, again, it may have started out as some type of strategy to get their attention or whatever, but you've come so far that you realize, why would you go back at this point in time? Okay. You're after something new. So we're not really getting any details right now about what's coming in new. But for those of you who are interested, we can extend this and try to get more out of it. But we have Rejoice in Celebration. We will pull some energy, the Life Purpose Oracle. We'll pull some of those. We'll pull some, try to get an idea. We'll try to see, like, is this love? Let me see if there's new love coming in, and then we'll check that out if there is. Let me see. The Chaser. The Chaser. This person isn't done chasing you now, okay? So you are in this energy of having released this person, or at least in this peaceful energy where you just don't feel like they're the one for you anymore. And they're actually going to be chasing. They're going to turn to the Chaser. They're not done. And this could be, I mean, we have the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers. I mean, like, we have all the energy that would indicate this could be a twin flame thing. But I feel like where you are at right now, you may not even be interested. You don't want, you've become, it's not even like you're the runner. You're just focused on you and just shifting your whole energy, your whole vibration. Anyway, this person's going to be coming back for sure. For sure. Okay. You have not heard the last from this person. That's for sure. Ascending. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, or preparing for union. Oh, goodness. Okay. And then we have Twin Flames. Oh, my God. Okay. Well, there you have it, folks. This is definitely an love call. And underneath that, we have Talking. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email. Someone expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Wow. Okay, well, I mean, this could be, I guess, one or two things here, and it could be both. I mean, I just feel like I'm picking up on your energy that's just like, it's like oh gosh, it's kind of like just when you release and you're ready to move on. I mean, this person, if you resonate with being on a twin flame journey, they're coming back in as the Chaser now. But I feel like you still have new things coming into you, and not just with this person. So now, obviously, in this extended, I mean, I will look into, we'll just look into it if you feel like you're on a twin flame journey. We'll also see if there's anything new coming in for you, if we can pull out anything about your projects, or again, those life purpose oracles and stuff like that. But we'll see. Let's see if the universe has your back, okay? Because I feel like another message from this deck will do you some good. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I just feel such a peaceful energy from your end. I feel like there's been detaching, okay? Like, enough is enough. And I do feel like you've come to this point where it's like you started to see this person in a different light. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay. It says attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Okay. Let's see what this is. Merely calls for help. Whoa. Okay, we have this. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. And this one came up too. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. No matter what, this is not going to disrupt your peace. Oh, bless you, baby. Okay, and it says, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Okay. All right, y'all. Yeah, we're going to take this into the extended. I'm just going to let it flow. I feel like we will find out more for those of you who are resonating with being on a twin flame journey, because I do feel like there's so much coming out now. There's no denying it, no going around it. All right. And hopefully we'll get like another spiritual reading coming up for those of you who are totally done. And I mean, like, if you're done from here, or if you're just curious, I mean, the link will be in the description box below. I just feel like there's more to this story for those of you who are there. Okay. Anyways, I'm sending lots of love. I'm probably putting a pause on the zodiacs for a couple days while my Mr. Wild is homesick. Okay. So anyway, I will see you in the extended. Have a good day. Take care.